I come from Finland where nature is really important, and I grew up by the sea. I want to hear the sound of sea, I want to hear the birds, I want to hear the sounds of winter. But what I like here is when it rains, because it's so much different kind of rain than we have in Europe. In the evening at a certain time, there's this huge storm which lasts about 15 minutes, and then air is clean and full of different kinds of smells. Singapore, for instance, is a city that when you come here for the first time and you look around, you don't understand the historic layers very easily. You need to explore and look around very carefully, and then you see that the city is not one-sided at all. Conductors spend longer periods in the cities they go to, and you have to like your own company. Especially like now I'm going to start in Singapore, and it means that there are lots of things I have to find out. I mean, when we come somewhere, we are immediately in touch with an orchestra, which consists of local people. It also means that you have to create yourself some kind of mental infrastructure, and it's very much about trying to explore the city through the inhabitants of the city. The thing with this nomadic life is that you all the time learn new things, and some things become very important inspiration in your brains, and they add up into your life experience. And the more life experience you have, the better musician you are. Nomadic concerto it might describe the difficulties which traveling musicians have, because we go to places and of course we play the same music. I mean, let's say we have a Beethoven symphony. The dots on the paper are the same. People even play them in the same way. But you have to deal with those people. You have to communicate with that orchestra. So that's why learning about culture is very, very important for conductors, and that's why this nomadic nature, you just can't travel around the world and do things in the same way everywhere. And I also think that this nomadic concerto speaks well with the Mahler Fifth Symphony, which we are playing on the second half, because Mahler himself was a nomad. And he considered himself being totally homeless. He was born somewhere, yes, and he lives here and there, but his home was the whole world. He never found his place, and the same with the nomads. 20th century music and even contemporary music is very much in three Mahler symphonies, 5, 6, and 7. And I think it's a great piece to start, you know, a new season and my tenure and being my first concert here, because it was a new start for Mahler as well. And I think even the beginning of the symphony, this trumpet fanfare, is a sign that now something new is happening. It's not a jubilant fanfare. It's full of lots of determination that this is the new start. The first movement it is a funeral march. He loved funerals, but at the same time, I don't detect sadness, because I also think that it's a funeral march for something he has abandoned. And then the rest of it is jubilant, because he feels that he has found it. My own concerts, my own programs, they tend to form, if you look at them separately, they tend to form some kind of a picture of me as a musician, and I have my vision what I want the orchestra to sound in the future. I hope that when each program is finished, that people have a feeling that they have gone through a journey which connects those pieces on many, many different levels, and offering them some kind of a connection to the past.